Hello and welcome to another video. Today, come with me to the Mediterranean. First, we took a flight over to Rome, Italy, which is where our ship would leave from. We were about to embark on an 11-day Mediterranean cruise, but first we decided to stay in Rome, Italy to explore and make sure that we didn't miss our embarkation day. As soon as we arrived to our hotel room, we dropped off our luggage, took showers since we had a 15+ hour travel day, and went off to explore and have dinner. Buongiorno. On our full day in Italy, we decided to get up early and explore as much as possible. For lunch, we decided to go to this restaurant, Pane and Salame, and it was very interesting inside, and there was a line, but the line moved fast. We got a tablet for 2 people, which was the medium size, and it was plenty of food, and it was reasonably priced. You'll see in just a few moments just all the food that was on there. Of course, no trip to Italy would be complete without some gelato. After 2 nights in Rome, Italy, it was time to get on our cruise. We did go with Princess Cruises, and this is just getting in line to get on the ship. Room tour. This is our bedroom for the cruise. We did get a king bed with a window in it. The window definitely made a difference, especially when you're at sea all day and you just don't even know what time of day it is. So the window definitely helped. It was definitely a basic room. The bathroom is very small. The shower is barely enough space for one person to stand up, but that is expected on a cruise. I was surprised with all the storage space that was available. You see here are some shelves, and the closet space was pretty large with many hangers. There are also some drawers. Here's some footage of us actually heading out from the port in Italy and off to our first destination. I did want to make a video on tips and tricks of traveling on a cruise, so let me know if you are interested in seeing that. The next day consisted of a full sea day, which means that we are pretty much driving all day. We don't get off at any ports, and we did get a couples massage, and there was the first formal dinner. So this is just some footage of us at dinner time trying to decide what to eat. After a day and a half at sea, we had finally arrived to our first port, which was Kotor, Montenegro. Our ship was actually not able to be docked at land because I think it's too shallow near the area, so we did park the ship out in the water and took a tender, which is a small boat which we are in right now, took a tender out to the port. And it was just about a 5-minute drive, so not too far. I really did fall in love with Montenegro. It is just beautiful here. Look at the water, the mountains, and all the buildings. In Montenegro, we decided to book an excursion, which is pretty much a tour when you get to the port. And we booked a speedboat tour, which was 2 hours long and took us around the bay. Our first stop was to Perez, which was a small village. The next stop on our tour was to Lady of the Rock, which is an artificial island that was just stunning. After our tour was over, it took us back to mainland Qatar, and I ate the best meal of this whole trip. Look at this seafood. It was so delicious. Our next port of call was Dubrovnik, Croatia. In Europe, it is common to see these huge water fountains where you can refill your water bottles or refresh. The water that comes out is filtered and cold. And in Italy, I actually saw one that dispensed cold, sparkling water. My dreams come true. Dubrovnik was filled with ancient buildings and small alleyways, and this is actually a place where Game of Thrones was filmed, so if you're a fan, you would probably love coming here. Dubrovnik is a walled city, so you can walk around the whole city, or you can decide to take the cable car, which is what we did, for about $25. You get excellent views of the whole old town and all of Dubrovnik. Once you get to the top, there are a couple restaurants where you can have drinks, ice cream, or a small meal, and also all these views. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Definitely stay tuned for part 2 of our Mediterranean cruise, where we visit Greece and France.